Welcome to Fist Bump Friday. So, two quick things today: reverse mortgages and appraisal rebuttals. So, I don't think I've mentioned reverse mortgages here. We're a big lender. Yes, we do them. I can remember back in the days of Countrywide, if anybody remembers them, doing reverse mortgages for them back in the day. So, they've been around a long time, but they're not like the Tom Selleck commercials that people see on TV. When they come in, it's a very rigid process that you have to go through. You have to interview people, you have to figure out kind of what their wants and needs are, make sure they qualify, and then talk about how much money they can actually get out of the property, and then not have payments going forward. The biggest kind of shock and awe to people is the younger you are, the less amount of money you can access in the property. You get older, you get more equity, because if you're younger and you live another 30 or 40 years, you're not making payments. And at some point, that loan's going to be upside down. Hence, if you're older, kind of morbid, but you may not outlive the mortgage, so you're able to get access to more money. The moral to that story is if you have someone that is looking for reverse, don't go online. If you know somebody, have them call. They need to talk to a live human being that does these things and understands kind of how to hold a hand and make sure that they make the right decision for them. So appraisal rebuttals, I had two appraisals that didn't come in this past month, and just today, one of the other folks in the office reached out because the rental income that was reported on the investment purchase was about $400 shy of what it probably should be. So how do you fight an appraisal? It's super easy. Once everybody gets past the, oh my God factor, basically, then you have to fight data with data. An appraisal is a scientific report. The only way that you can rebut that data is with other data, other additional comps. Look for mistakes in the appraisal, that they miscount the number of bedrooms, bathrooms, square footage. You have to put it together and spend a little bit of time. And then what we do, I can't count what everybody else does, we send it to our in-house appraisers. They review it. If the rebuttal is valid, then they reach out to the appraiser and the two of them go back and forth. It is a process. If you follow it, it's not that hard. It doesn't always guarantee that the value is going to change. You might just get some verbiage that changes, but the value doesn't. So I would say if you have this happen, the first thing, request a rebuttal and push back with data points and really do your homework, because that's going to give you the best opportunity to fight an appraisal, whether you're on the buyer side or the selling side. So don't mean to labor that point. Happy to look at something if you do have that happen and see if I can help. So as always, the team is here to help. Reach out and we'll talk to you soon.